In today's video, we are going to be finding the perfect trade for Lamelo Ball in NBA 2K25. We got 3 different teams that are going to be trading for Lamelo Ball today, and at the end of the video, we're going to be finding out who should really trade for Lamelo Ball. The Bleacher Report just came out with this trade package the other day. Now, I don't know if the Magic would do this in real life because this package does give up a lot. So Anthony Black, you see, will throw in also Tristan Da Silva, Cole Anthony, also going to be sending away Jet Howard as well. In 2K, you can only trade up to 6 assets, so we're just going to throw our unprotected pick. We'll throw in this Suns swap best. So 2 first-round picks, Anthony Black, Da Silva, Cole Anthony, and Jet Howard. And we're going to be going and getting Lamelo Ball from the Hornets. Magic fans, y'all let me know down below in the comments, would y'all do this trade or would y'all just kind of see it out with what y'all got? So since we got to trade some players back, we're also gonna be sending out Daquan Jeffries, Taj Gibson, and Seth Curry. So let's get this trade done. I do want to start by going over to the Charlotte team and kind of seeing what their rotation is gonna be. So this is what it's gonna be, man. They're gonna be rocking Trey Mann now, Brandon Miller, Cody Martin still at the 3 with Miles Bridges, Mark Williams. So I mean, honestly, they just get younger and they got a lot of young guys. Like, look at this bench, has so many young pieces. The Magic lineup is going to be Lamelo Ball now and KCP. Really like that backcourt with KCP and Lamelo. And then obviously Franz and Paulo. That's what we're here for. We got this big 3 of Paulo, Franz, and Lamelo. That's the big 3 right there. Lamelo looks kind of clean in that black Orlando jersey. And then obviously Wendell Carter at the 5. Now, I forgot about Jalen Suggs. Jalen Suggs could low-key be the best fit next to Lamelo. Imagine having Jalen Suggs at the 2. They want Jalen Suggs to come off the bench as a 6-man role. I think he might be too good for that, but we can try it out to start the year if that's what 2K wants to do. And then we're going to have Mo Wagner, Goga Badatse, Jonathan Isaac. We do have 2 bigs and damn near a 3rd big, and Jonathan Isaac being 6'10". Is there anybody else we could kind of run? I feel like we could get Seth Curry some minutes in a 10-man rotation. So let's go a 10-man rotation and see if we can get Seth Curry some minutes. I actually really like this Magic team with Lamelo after this trade. So this is the lineup right now. Looks like it's going to be balanced 4 stars with my boy Jamal Mosley. The last thing I want to check into is shot tendencies. Paulo's shot tendency is kind of low. I feel like that should be at an 80. Lamelo should definitely be at an 80 as well. Let's go 85 to Paulo and let's go 85 for Lamelo. Franz should also be up there at an 80. And then these guys are at 60s is cool. All right, man. So I mean, pretty quick start we got to get into the video. Let's start simming, man. Y'all let me know in the comments down below what record you think this Magic team is gonna have. I think they could definitely be a top 4 seed in the Eastern Conference, adding Lamelo. They're already a good team. First game of the year against the Heat. Let's see what we can do. We do lose by 15, but as you do know, when you make the trades, the team chemistry does drop a lot. So when we sim a weekend, the team chemistry should go back up a little bit. So we see Paulo here in Lamelo's first game. He has an abysmal game and he fouls out. Wow, really bad start for Lamelo Ball. Let's go about 15 games in. There's our first win on the year. Lamelo with 17 right there. We kind of just want to see that Lamelo Ball Paulo connection. I think that's pretty deadly. We should be able to score a lot of points, but we're not getting off to a good start as we are 7 games in. We do see a good sign in beating OKC right there. We have the potential to beat teams like OKC, which is a great sign. Lamelo, even with him struggling, they're still able to win because we have so many guys who can score on this team. Let's go to the start of December and we'll see where we're at. And then we're going to go to the trade deadline and then I'll pick it up there. We're starting to rack up some good wins. We do see the win over the Charlotte Hornets right there. We'll check out that box score. We're 13-9 to start the season. You see here against his former team, Brandon Miller, in a revenge game. Lamelo's only averaging 19 on the season, maybe 15 games in, averaging 19 and 7 assists. He's not really shooting the ball great. I feel like this would be a really fun rebuild to do, like a 3-year rebuild to do with the Magic, with the Melo. I might end up doing that because we only do 1 year of these when we trade the player for the 1 year because it's like a 1-year trade. But I definitely think that this rebuild going forward, if you add Lamelo, would be so deadly. But we're 20 games into the season. I'm gonna go to the trade deadline. We'll pick it up there, and I'm gonna see y'all boys there. All right, so we're here at the trade deadline with this Magic team. We'll stop it here. You see, we're at 27 and 25. So that should put us around the 7th seed. We are the 7th seed, right in front of the Bucks, right behind the Bullets. But we are in it. I mean, we do have a chance to get the 1 seed if we go on a little bit of a run. Take a look at the stats and what's going on with this team and why we aren't really playing so much better. We do take a look here, and Paulo is our leading scorer with 19 a night. He is shooting the ball pretty good. No 20-point per game scorers with adding Lamelo, who is only averaging 19 points per game, 7.5 assists. Not shooting the 3 ball well. Not shooting great from the field either, even though it is a career high. Franz is shooting good from the 2, but not from the 3. Looks like we just can't hit, man. Having trouble shooting. And then Jalen Suggs off the bench averaging 13 points per game. I think we're going to implement him in the starting lineup and see if that changes anything. KCP is having a really good season, shooting 40% from 3. Wendell Carter, they're not playing well. Team stats we will take a look at here. And our offense is probably about middle of the pack, around 16th. Middle of the pack offense. Actually, our defense is kind of struggling. We are giving up the 12th most points in the league. So even with this defensive powerhouse unit of the Magic, things aren't as good as we want it to be. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to make Jalen Suggs a shooting guard. And we're going to throw him in the starting lineup next to Lamelo Ball. So now it's going to be Lamelo, Suggs with Franz, Paolo, and Wendell Carter with KCP, Isaac, Wagner, Badatse, and Seth Curry off the bench. This should help. I mean, this backcourt now should be really good. I feel like getting Jalen Suggs in the starting lineup is a much overdue thing, and this actually is going to put us up to 4.5 stars balanced. You do see we have picked up some really good wins. We had a really rough month of January, but we have beaten some good teams. As we go up back to December, we haven't beaten the Thunder twice, who are really good in 2K. A big game from Paolo right there. We actually able to pick that up by 4 points. And then we beat the Celtics over there as well. And Franz, the Wagner brothers, lead us there, with Lamelo struggling in those games as well. So let's sim past the deadline. We get a big time game against the Nuggets with Jalen Suggs in the starting lineup, and we were able to pick up that dub. Lamelo with almost a triple-double, even he shot 5 for 9. Team was really bad, but we are able to beat the Nuggets right there. Let's go a few games in after the deadline. 2 wins with Jalen Suggs in the starting lineup, and we are undefeated with Jalen Suggs in the starting lineup. Lamelo revenge game goes for 26 right there. KCP with a big 30 ball off the bench. Do we have any all-stars? Let's see. We are going to have no all-stars, no Banchero, and no Ball. Let's sim to the end of the year 1, and let's see if we can go on a little run in the playoffs and bring these Magic fans a championship. Okay, season is a wrap, and Luka wins MVP, only averaging 25 points per game. He usually averages like 30 plus. This is the first time I've seen him only average 25 a game, so I wonder what's going on over there. Jeremy McCain, your rookie of the year. Amen Thompson, 6-man. Wemby, Depoy. Amen Thompson, most improved player. Shea wins clutch player, and the Mavs win 66 games. So we definitely got some work to do in the playoffs. It's gonna be tough. All right, All NBA first team, y'all see it here. All NBA second team, All NBA third team. We got nobody on All NBA teams. Nobody on all defensive teams. All right, so this Magic team does end up the 6th seed in the Eastern Conference, going 43-39. I mean, 2 more wins could have put us up to the 3 seed, so we are right there competing. Boston's way ahead of the pack, and in the West, the Mavs are really good. I wonder why Luka only averaged 25 a game. They didn't add anybody new, so that is kind of weird. Maybe Kyrie just averaged 30. No, he only averaged 20. Clay averaged 14. Okay, I guess they just had a lot of guys in double figures. But we'll take one more look at stats before we start simming into the playoffs. Paolo did get up to that 20 points mark. He's averaging 20 a game. Lamelo, they were 19. Franz, Jalen Suggs in the starting lineup. I don't know if that made a difference, maybe a little bit. And then team stats, did we get any better? It looks like our offense did get a little better, and our defense got a little better as well. Also going to show y'all that the Hornets were the worst team in the NBA. They went 22-60. I mean, we knew that team was really bad when we saw that roster. Brandon Miller averages 17 a game. He only averages 17 a game with nobody else there. He's only 82 overall. I don't agree with that. There's Trey Mann, Miles Bridges. You see the team. All right, but getting into this playoffs, man, we got the Atlanta in the first round. Trae Young, Dyson Daniels is an 85 overall in 2K. They got Reese Shea, they got Jalen Johnson. This is a really good team. They got Sam Hauser, it looks like they traded for. Who did the Celtics trade Sam Hauser for? Clint Capella, wow. The Celtics have 4 centers off their bench. All right, but we got this Atlanta team in round 1. I mean, on paper, we match up with them really well. In this first game, we're going up against the Atlanta Hawks, and we do get that dub right there by 30. Franz with a big-time 35-point game. Lamelo with a triple-double. And Paolo, this is what I like to see out of this team. Get into game 2. Let's see if we can go up 2-0. And we cannot go up 2-0. We swap games. They drop 1. We drop 130 on them. They drop 130 on us. Trey goes for 20 and 17. Really rough game from Lamelo and Jalen Suggs. Jalen Suggs, you got to go guard Trey. You got to go guard Trey. You got to guard him on ball, tight pressure, man. You got to guard him tight pressure. Game 3 after the adjustments. Let's see if those work. Mac McClung is in a two-way lineup. What? We do get that dub right there, man. Lamelo going crazy, 32 and 13. Paolo with 30. And Trae Young, he still has 34 with Suggs on him, but that's okay. We get the dub right there. Going into game 3. What is this Mac McClung bullshit, bro? We do go up 3-1 with the adjustments. Franz with another big time game. He averaging 26 in these playoffs, and Trey struggles that game. We should be getting out of here in 5, and we do not. Can we get out of here in 6? Wow, they're really trying to sell us right now. We lose by 1 in game 6. Hopefully we don't get eliminated in the first round. That'd be so disappointing for this Magic team. We are up in the second quarter. We are up in the third quarter. Can we just hold this lead? Up by 4. It looks like it's going to come down to a close game. We're up by 9. Can we pull it away? Up by 6. Up by 9. And we are going to get past the Hawks in the first round. Lamelo goes for 29 and 14. Great game from Melo. Great game from Paolo. We're in the second round up against this New York Knicks team. This could be where our run comes to an end in the second round. You know how good this team is. Cat is playing out of his mind in real life. Looks like they traded for Ochai Agbaji. I'm putting Jalen Suggs on Brunson. You got to go guard him, Suggs. You got to lock in, man. Game 1 against the Knicks. We do get the win in game 1, which is really good. We win by 9 points right there. Franz has been very good in this playoffs. He's averaging 25 a game. Lamelo in the playoffs has been great so far. He's shooting the ball really well. Paolo's hooping as well, 25 a game for him. The biggest thing is getting that round 1 dub. Game 2, we are going to be able to go up 2-0 on this Knicks team. It looks like these adjustments are really working. Jalen Suggs on Brunson, holding him to 12 points. Can we go up 3-0? We cannot. There's the Towns game. Brunson still struggling, only averaging 15 a game. Can we go up 3-1? We go up 3-1. We already have a conference finals appearance on the way. Unfortunately, we cannot go up 3-1. We only scored 95 points in that one. Game 5 is a massive game. We do pick up that one right there. Brunson is in hell. This was the adjustment of the century. Can we win in 6 games, or is it going to go to 7 again? We win in 6 games. Jalen Brunson only scores over 20 points once that whole series with Suggs guarding him. Great closeout game from the guys. We win in OT by 1. Mo Wagner goes for 24 in a closeout. And it looks like we're going to get Miami or Boston. We get Boston. Oh, if we could have got Miami in the conference finals, that would have been great. Boston, you know who they got, man. Gross team. They run in the 4 center cheese off the bench in game 1. We do not get the win. We lose by 30. Jaylen Brown, very spread scoring game. Tatum has a bad game and we still lose. That's not what we want to see right there. All right, man. Game 2, can we tie that 1-1? We cannot. Pritchard goes for 26. Lamelo. Oh, man. This might be where it comes to an end. Don't get swept, man. Don't get swept. We're down 3-0 in a conference finals, and are we going to get swept? And we do. Lamelo Ball, Magic trade. We get to the conference finals as a 6 seed. 43 and 39 record, and we do get swept in the conference finals by Boston. Timberwolves versus Celtics NBA finals. The T-Wolves win in 6 games. Answer finals MVP. Magic fans, y'all let me know, would y'all want to trade for LaMelo Ball or not? Let's move on to the next team of the video. All right, y'all boys, so the next team we got up in this trade is going to be the Golden State Warriors, man, is the next team. You see this trade on the screen. We got this from Hoops Wire. The Charlotte Hornets are going to be receiving Moses Moody, Brandon Podziemski, Andrew Wiggins of Andrew, shout out Flight, and a bunch of first round picks. Warriors get LaMelo. Let's throw it into 2K and let's see if they can be better than the Orlando Magic. We got Wiggins, we got Moody, and we have Podziemski. Let's go 1 first round pick for the Warriors. Let's go 2 first round picks. And honestly, I don't think I'm going to give up more than that. I feel like that is just a lot for LaMelo, Wiggins, Moody, Podziemski, 2 first round picks. This Warriors team is going to be featuring LaMelo Ball, Steph Curry at the 2. They want LaMelo to run the 1. We could switch that. Curry running off ball could be kind of deadly. LaMelo's more ball dominant, but LaMelo, Curry, Kuminga at the 3 with Draymond, and then Looney. Still got Healed, Melton, TRD, and Lindy Waters off the bench. That is a really solid rotation if you ask me. System proficiency is going to be 4 stars, perimeter centric. We could go balanced, which does fit LaMelo and Curry better. Doesn't really fit Kuminga well. Let's stay perimeter centric. All right, your boys, let me know in the comments down below if this team's gonna have a better record than the Magic. I'm gonna say this Warriors team could be a 5 seed. Let's go with 51 wins, and let's sim about 10-15 games into the year. So far, you know, we're looking all right. We are losing to some good teams. Able to beat the Mavs there. 6-6 record. Let's stop it. We'll stop it right at the start of December. There we do end up on a cup win over the Nuggets. 13-7 is the record. And big game from Curry and LaMelo. Are on a nice little win streak. We got a little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 win streak. Curry's averaging 27 a game. LaMelo's averaging 20 and 7. shooting 40 from 3, a lot better than last year so far. Curry's hooping. I'm gonna see how boys did the trade deadline with this Warriors team. Let's see if they can do something. Let's try to get Curry another ring, bro. All right, trade deadline is here with this Warriors team, man. What we shout out Flight, and this team is doing a lot better, bro. The 4 seed, 33-17 record is the 4 seed, which is crazy because the West is so stacked. We would be the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. Hold on, the Raptors are the 1 seed? Dick? Scotty Barnes looking at that dick like, alright, man, we halfway through the year and I'm tweaking. Player stats on the year, man, you've seen it. Curry, halfway through, 27.5 points per game. He's shooting 50, 40, 90. He's the best shooter of all time. Lamelo in his Warriors season, 20-7, man, 41% from 3. He learning from Curry shooting the pill. There's Buddy Hield, there's Kuminga, there's TRD. Team doesn't seem like it's scoring a ton of points, but maybe our defense is crazy. I don't really know. We our offense is top 10, number 10 offense, but our defense is the 3rd best defense in the league, and we are beating teams by 9 points per game. So yo, this team is like defensively, this team is gross. Let's just check on the Hornets and what they're doing. Are they the worst team in the NBA? 19 wins. Wiggins is averaging 14. All right, man, trade deadline, 33-17 record. Let's see if we can jump to the 3 seed in the West, which would be crazy. First game after the deadline, win over the Lakers. Curry's really hooping, man. Curry's really making this team hoop. Let's go to the All-Star break. Let's see if we got any All-Stars. Could we get a LaMelo Ball All-Star appearance? You know Curry's going to be there. Do we have a Ball appearance? We do not. 50 wins right there. Okay, we're doing better than I thought. 52 wins. Are we going to get to 56 wins? 57-25. 57-25 record. Luka wins MVP again, only averaging 25 a game. Jared McCain, Rookie of the Year. Russell Westbrook is your 6th man in this sim. Wemby Depoy. Jalen Suggs, most improved. Why couldn't you do that last year? And the Mavs only win 60 games, so that means that the West is more open than it usually is, as they won 70 sometimes. And we get Executive of the Year, Owen Williamson. That's Zion's pops right there, man. 57-25 record. Curry is on All-NBA second team. We saw he's up to 28 points per game. 50, 43, 95 splits. He's just really hooping. Nobody on all defensive, but that is cool. We are the 3 seed in the Western Conference. I mean, if it wasn't for these powerhouse teams, we should be the 1 seed, but we're right up there with Minnesota and Dallas. Are the Brooklyn Nets the 2 seed in the East? Cam Thomas must be averaging 30. No. Dennis Schroeder's at 84 overall. He has been hooping this year. I can't even cap. All right, this sim is crazy. Stats really haven't changed. Buddy Hield shooting 43% from 3. He's hooping. We still have one of the best defenses. I can cap. We have the best defense in the league. The Warriors have the best defense in the NBA. That's what I like to see, man. This is the rotation going into the playoffs. We look really good, man. In this first round, we are going up against the Clippers. This is a legit team, man. I'm not going to take this team lightly. They got Kawhi, healthy Kawhi. First game against the Clippers, we do get that dub right there by 2 points. Clutch win. Lamelo with a good game. Curry, Buddy Hield coming clutch right there. Kawhi Leonard, 18 points is not good enough, buddy. We do go up 2-0. We do go up 3-0. And we're going to sweep this team, man. Just a perfect first round. Sweeping the Clippers is a great start. And in this first round of the playoffs, we see Curry, we see Lamelo hooping. Okay, unfortunately in this round 2, things start to get serious. Things start to get serious in the second round because we have to play the Minnesota Timberwolves, who don't play in 2K. They did go to 7 against Sacktown. This team is really good. Okay, this Minnesota team could be a problem. Game 1. Yeah. Okay, we do drop that. We lose by 40 to Minnesota. Gary Payton is honestly our best defender. Let's throw Gary Payton on him and see what happens. All right, game 2. Okay, that doesn't really help. Anthony Edwards does only have 20 points, but we lose by 12 right there. Can we get 1 win? We go down 3-0. We only score 74 points, bro. Oh my God, this Warriors team, bro. Why are we fizzing out in the playoffs, man? Oh my God, we shot 24 for 67, dude. Don't get swept. I mean, like, the Magic are gonna make it farther, and we won 57 games this year. We're gonna get swept, and we do get a game. Hold on, Curry keeping us alive with a 40 piece. Let's simcast this. Can we force a game 6? And we force a game 6, who knows, we could force a game 7. We just got to start 1 win at a time, man. 57 win team, don't fizzle out like this, man. It looks like we're gonna force this game 6, which is a big time win. 130 on them. We can do it, man. Let's simcast it. We force a game 7 and anything can happen, bro. Anything is possible. If we force a game 7, we just got to get there. I haven't got gameplay yet. Let's get some gameplay. We are winning in the third quarter. It's a back and forth game. Can we break away in the fourth? 2-point game with 1:22 left. I'm hopping in. My game crashed. Nice. Shout out 2K for my game crashing. So unfortunately, it was a 2-point game with a minute left. But 2K wanted to make my game crash, so now I have to re-simcast the game 6. And I swear to God, if we get blown out, I'm gonna be pissed. So 2K either better give me the win, or they better make it a close game. If we get blown out, I'm gonna be heated, bro. I'm gonna be heated as we're getting blown out. 2K be really on some bullshit, bro. Like, my game's gonna crash, and now we're gonna get eliminated, bro. Oh my God, 2K, bro. Ronnie does not want to see me win, bro. Type in the comments, Ronnie is ass for his game crashing on me. Are you dead ass? Gobert scored 23 on us? Cap, bro. That shit's cap. Honestly, bro, I should just reset the video, bro. Gobert scoring 23, our game crash. Come on, man. Dallas versus the Knicks in the NBA Finals. The Knicks are gonna win. Towns is your Finals MVP. The Magic made it farther than the Warriors. Magic got a Conference Finals appearance. The Warriors get a semifinals appearance. Should have been a conference finals appearance. But we got to move on to the last team of the video. So far, the Magic are in the lead for trading for Lamelo. But we got one more team that's got something to say about it. We can't really do a Lamelo Ball video without sending him to LA, to his hometown. So y'all already know what I got to do. I got to send him to the Lakers, bro. I just have to. And this is honestly the most recent mock trade for Lamelo to send him to the Lakers. So you see here on the screen, we got Lamelo Ball for D'Angelo Russell, Gabe Vincent, Dalton Connect, and a first-round pick. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be enough to land Lamelo, so we're going to have to juice up the trade a little bit. I don't know what this website was thinking, but that is not enough for Lamelo. I don't care, bro. Dalton Connect is hooping. He's going to obviously have to go as the main trade piece. Gabe Vincent will do the stock package. They want to also throw in D'Lo. I mean, I'm sure the Lakers would love to get rid of D'Lo the way he's playing this year. And then 2 first-round picks. We'll throw in 3 first-round picks. I guess this will be enough. Dalton Connect, Gabe Vincent, D'Lo, 3 first-round picks. Lakers fans, would you be excited about this? Trading away Dalton Connect. And Hornets fans, do you want Dalton Connect? Is this enough for you? Or would you want to trade? Would you need a little bit more? Would you need a Max Christie? Would you need a Jalen Hood? I don't even know if that moves a needle. Would you need Austin Reeves? Let's see if the Lakers can win a championship with LaMelo Ball. All right, quick look at the Hornets rotation, man. D'Lo at the 1. I mean, send him to Charlotte to rat. No bullshit. Dalton Connect needs to start, and y'all better play him 34 minutes a game because he is y'all second best player. Dalton Connect. We see here, man, it's going to be LaMelo Ball back in his hometown, back in LA. He can go see Pops whenever he wants. LaVar, he can go see LiAngelo. He can go steal some shades with LiAngelo. Fuck it. LaMelo Ball at the point guard. They're going to be running Cam Reddish at the 2. Like, why does 2K want to not start Reeves? I don't know. I'm just going to let 2K do their thing. If they're ass, I'll change it. Rui at the 3. LeBron, AD, with Reeves off the bench with Vanderbilt. They do get Steph Curry, a good bench shooter, and then Christian Wood, Jackson Hayes. That's the rotation. System Pro with this Lakers team is going to be, do we have anything 4 stars? It looks like 7 seconds is our best bet, even though Cam Reddish does not fit it at all. Again, take a look at shot tendencies. We want to mess it. Why does 2K have all the shot tendencies so low? That's got to be glitched. Because why is LeBron at a 70 shot tendency? Why is AD at a 72 shot tendency? These guys both should be at 90. LaMelo Ball 83 like we have been. And let's sim the first game of the year against this Minnesota Timberwolves team. It is a 1-point loss. LaMelo goes for 25 in his debut. As y'all know, we sim about 15-20 games into the season. So let's see, we got to pick up our first dub somewhere, and it's against the Suns. And AD goes crazy. I think this team, again, type in the comments what record you think this Lakers team is going to have. I definitely think they can be a top 5 seed. Maybe this pushes them over the needle. I don't know. We are hitting a really good streak of wins right there. A little over 20 games. Then we went on a really hot streak, scoring over 130 a bunch. LaMelo 15 assists. You know he's going to get his assist numbers are going to be crazy with LeBron and AD, averaging around 8 assists a game. So this is going to be his highest assist mark. I'm going to go to the trade deadline. Hopefully this team can be good enough to make a run at it, and see y'all boys there. Hopefully, we'll see if the Lakers can make it the farthest out of any other team. Matter of fact, before we keep going, I'm going to cut this to a 9-man rotation because I don't need 10 guys playing. All right, y'all boys, trade deadline for this last year of the video with the Lakers. And it's the best record that we've had so far of the video. And it just happens to be with the Lakers. 3 seed. 34-16 record at the deadline. Not expecting this at all. I was expecting the Lakers to be a lot worse than this, but I mean shit. LeBron's leading us with 23 points per game, AD at 22, LaMelo at 18, 8.5 assists, his career high. Shooting the ball decently. Austin Reeves is there with 15. He's hooping. Hachimura, Cam Reddish. I think the defense might be what's keeping this team alive because, oh no, not shit, I lied. Second best offense in the NBA. The LaMelo Ball, AD, the LaMelo Ball, LeBron pick and rolls are too deadly. Our defense is actually not good. Wow, we have one of the worst defenses in the NBA. Bottom 11 defense in the NBA. If we could get that defense up a little bit, we would be one of the best teams in the NBA. This is the point in the video where they start Austin Reeves. Finally, is what I think. But maybe Reeves was doing so well off the bench. Maybe I don't want to change things. We'll run it with Reeves for a little bit. System Pro is still going to be 4 stars, pace and space. Am I about to switch some shit up off rip? Let me see something. LeBron's going to go to the 3, and then that's going to slide Vando to the 4. That's going to make us 4.5 stars, pace and space. Let's sim this first game off rip. It is a loss, but it's a new system proficiency, so we got to get used to it. That's 2 losses. It's okay. We're going to get through it. We're going to get used to it. I think it's going to work out in the long term. There's our first big time win, LeBron with 40 and 10. Our defense was lacking, but we bring in Vando at that starting power forward position. That should help us. Let's sim these next 3 stretch of games because these are some tough games. Loss, loss, win. I'm going to see our boys at the end of the year. Hopefully we can be a top 3 seed, stay with it, and get LeBron a final ring with Lamelo before he retires. Luka Doncic wins MVP every single year of this video, man, because he's just so good. Jared McCain wins Rookie of the Year every year of this video, I guess. Wemby Depoy, I mean, these are things we all know. The Mavs win 68 games. LeBron makes all NBA first team, 24, 7, and 9, 50, 40, 73 splits. Great shit from LeBron. AD makes all NBA second team, 22, 11, 3 assists, 30% from 3. It's all right. We do see AD on all defensive first team, which is a great thing also. So it looks like, yes, 3 seed in the Western Conference, 54, 28 record. Behind these 2 powerhouse teams in the West, it's tough. We'd be the 1 seed in the East. I feel like I've said that every year of this video. One more quick look at stats before we start simming LeBron. AD, you saw Lamelo was there, 18 points, 9 assists, 38% from 3, solid. Reeves with 14, Hachimura with 11. And then just to show the Hornets stats, Brandon Miller 16, Dalton Connect averaged 16 as well. He shot the ball really well. He's their future going forward. Oh my God, I just saw something very, very scary. We have to play the 6-seeded OKC Thunder in the first round. This could be a first round exit for us, and we're in the same bracket as the Timberwolves. Horrible things are about to happen. SGA, Case and Wallace, you know this team. This team is so deadly. This is going to be scary, bro, but hopefully LaMelo, Braun, and AD can lead us. Game 1 goes to the good guys. LaMelo Ball, 26 and 10, 4 20-point per game guys. That's great. That's a really good thing to see. We win by 3 points. If we can go up 2-0, that'd be great. We can go up 2-0. That is massive. AD with a massive game. Massive game from AD. I need that. Are we going to be able to just make quick work of this OKC team? Maybe I feared them for the wrong reasons. LeBron triple-double. And are we going to be able to sweep OKC? And we swept OKC. This gives me some hope for this team. LaMelo 17 and 10. Braun turned it to a next gear, almost averaging a triple-double in the first round. Unfortunately, we got to go up against this powerhouse Minnesota Timberwolves team that we got eliminated by last year in the same exact round. Hopefully this doesn't go like that. We need to make a conference finals appearance and win 1 game because we got swept in the conference finals with the Magic. If we make the conference finals and win 1 game, the Lakers jump to the top of the list on the perfect LaMelo Ball trade. Game 1 is a win over Minnesota by 3. I love to see it. LaMelo comes to play. AD, Braun, they have been spectacular so far in the playoffs. Game 2 is a loss. Our first loss in the playoffs. We lose by 20. Rough game from LaMelo and AD, but Anthony Edwards and Gobert goes off. Game 3 is a big one, and we cannot get that win right there. We only lose by 6, and we have a great game from our guys. Pretty much a make or break game right here. If they go up 3-1, might be over. And they go up 3-1. When I do these videos, man, I need to trade the star player I'm trading to the Minnesota Timberwolves just 1 year to video, man, just to see what happens. Because if y'all watch my other videos when I do this, bro, y'all see how much they just terrorize me, bro. I don't know who to put on Anthony Edwards. Should I just put LeBron on him? LeBron, bro, go guard Anthony Edwards. I don't even know. Are we gonna get eliminated? Let's simcast it. Let's see what happens. Looks like we are gonna pick up this W to force a game 6. But you know what happened last time we did simcast? Our game crashed, and we force a game 7 after we put LeBron on Anthony Edwards. It has been 2 back-to-back wins. LeBron's guarding Ant, and he's dropping 40. This man is the best player of all time. Can we force a game 7 to go to play Dallas in the conference finals? The Los Angeles Lakers are doing it, up by double digits. It's a 3-point game. It's a 2-point game. It's a 1-point game with a minute left. I'm hopping in. Don't crash on me, 2K. We're in the game. We're up by 1 with a minute left to go to the conference finals. Can we do it? Can we do it? Anthony Edwards, pull up midi. Oh my God. That shit is cash. What's going on in the game, man? Are we getting smoked? Nasri got 30. AD got 30. Come on, man. We got to lock in. I've been recording for 1 hour and 16 minutes, y'all. 1 hour and 16 minutes. Lamelo Ball fadeaway 3. What are we doing? Oh, my God. Is guarding Anthony Edwards. I thought I put Braun on him. Anthony Edwards blows by midi. Missed it. That's a big miss right there. 30 seconds left. A bucket here ends it. Lamelo to the cup. Lamelo on Gobert. Oh, Lamelo. Oh my God, he got his own rebound. Braun, slow it down. 80 back to Braun. Braun, show me something, Braun. Show me something, Braun. ISO, get the screen. Yup, step back, midi, that's cash. That's cash. The signature. Come on, kid. Put the crown on. We're going to the conference finals, man. But we have to get through Luka in this Dallas team. Who's got Draymond? Maybe Draymond will take it easy on LeBron because you know he be glazing. Game 1 is a Los Angeles Lakers victory. Game 2 is a loss. Let me chill out. I'm getting a little hyper. I'm getting a little excited here. Game 3 is a big one. We do go up 2-1 in the series. Can we go up 3-1? We cannot. Game 5 is the biggest one. We go up 3-2. Can we close them out in 6? And of course not. We've gone back and forth in this game. Celtics Lakers is waiting for us in the NBA Finals. We gotta simcast it. Game 7. Can LeBron do it again in a Game 7? It is a close game of the 4th. We are pulling away. We are pulling away, and we are in the NBA Finals with LaMelo Ball. Classic Lakers Celtics series. You know who they got. You know who we got. Game 1 is a Lakers victory. End the video off with a championship. We put up 140. Game 2 is a Celtics victory. Braun goes for 40. It's not enough. Game 3 is a Celtics victory. AD goes for 30 and 10. It's not enough. LaMelo, I need you to play better. It would be so sad if it came down to this and we lost. Game 4 is the Celtics win. We're down 3-1. Are we gonna get eliminated in 5 games against the Celtics? And we force a Game 6. Hop into the simcast. We've done it the past 2 series. Can we force a Game 7 in the simcast? Simcast has been on our side. We're down 20 and we are going to be getting eliminated in Game 6 of the NBA Finals to the Boston Celtics. So close was this Lakers team. Tatum wins your Finals MVP. Lakers fans, comment down below if y'all want to trade for LaMelo Ball. Finding the perfect trade for LaMelo Ball. This is episode number 4. Let me know in the comments down below what superstar you want me to trade next, or what rebuild video ideas you want me to do. Drop a sub, drop a like, drop a comment, and catch y'all boys in the next one, man. Peace out.